MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In his career versus this pitcher, he has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is good.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Vader retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88-91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early they'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy.
Sliding stop by Kipnis. Hey now. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? He gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Fouled away. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 full count. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That's popped up. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Brad Miller, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this will be fouled away. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Again, a 1-2. This one's down to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-1 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryant.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Vader.
The center fielder, Harrison Vader.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 2-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Klezak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now a double play ball possibly for Wong. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1, here it comes. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. And there's one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now here's the pitch. Brad Miller is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Vader. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing, and he pops him up. Wong ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bryant.
Now batting, Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Miller over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Colton Wong will stand in. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to this dominance up.
First pitch on its. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Bryant has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. And that brings up Javi Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock. At
the plate, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hayward is on his way home. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
To the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. And that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals nothing. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there, and I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Dan Winkler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Winkler.
Tyler O'Neill will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a liner. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Brad Miller, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Hit hard back up the middle. Dive by Bryant. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Helsley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Helsley, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And gone up into the second deck. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Vader.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Vader.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Carpenter.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled off. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tommy Edman waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Cabrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Adam will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Billy Hamilton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Hayward is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher number 4, Yadier Molina.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.